Hello friend and welcome to Classic Gamer. This will be a playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. We will be finally going to follow Sebastian around and seeing where that would lead us. We kind of know, but we're like, we're role playing our 15-year-old selves, and my 15-year-old self would totally crush on the bad boy completely. And so we need to see about meeting up with Sebastian. And yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. We may go to a couple of classes. We need to do some stuff with the broom. So there's a lot to do tonight, and there may be a long stream for us tonight too. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. We're just going to have a good time. I have been exploring so much. So buckle in, watch to the end, and let's press play. Woo. Okay, so we are here with my new look because I've put away all of the Hogwarts colors as my character is slowly evolving into this kind of darker Hufflepuff wizard. So I'm sporting this kind of Assassin's Creed-esque look crossed with Doctor Strange, which is kind of cool with my little cape going. I'm super excited. And what's really cool about this outfit is, if you notice, he has that wand sleeve, so you can put your wand in that gauntlet, which is fierce. Like, the attention to detail is impressive in this game. Like, as a cosplayer and as a LARPer who understands, like, okay, the attention to detail is it is important. This is what like other LARPers and cosplayers will like clock you on, is like, oh, you have a gauntlet for your wand, so you can just go wham. Like, that's just amazing. So okay, also, I want, last time we left off in the vivarium in my room of requirement, and I wanted kind of to show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing, because I've been spending way too much time in this place. So it's totally redecorated. I do agree that this like moonlight setting is divine. It really is, and I've given it warmth by adding all of these candles, which is incredible. So into the vivarium, I have been catching all kinds of creatures. It's crazy, like unicorns, hippogriffs, thestrals, puffskins. Like, it's just been a madhouse. So they're busy harvesting all of the materials that I need, and let's go and follow Mr. Sebastian Sallow. So where we need to go for him, so the quest is in the Shadow of the State, which is the main quest, main story, but I think this is what will end up helping kick off some of his stuff, because all of his storyline is like in the shadow of blah blah blah. So I may have to do a couple other main quest stuff before I get to his, but I think this is an important one, because I promised Sebastian I would meet him in Felcroft. He hopes meeting a new student will bring some cheer to his sister Anne, but there's something ominous happening in Felcroft. So let's go to the world map, because I have opened up the world map considerably. And so Felcroft is down here. So let's go to Felcroft and pay our bad boy Sebastian a little visit, shall we? Yay! I'm super excited. I have been doing so much offline, just exploring, just flying around in my room. I've uncovered like a lot of those ancient magic spots, or ancient magic hotspots, ancient hotspots.
Not sure how I'd fare in
So
a
I
little
do
place
have,
like this.
like, I have my maxed out bars of ancient magic meters. So I have my 5 slots. I just need to get my energy to kick butt. It's just been insane exploring this whole game. Alright, so let's go meet with Sebastian over here. I'm gonna keep an eye on
You made
things. I did.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
Join.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Let's do this. What's up, Nessa Rockstar?
This way.
You lead the way, please, Sebastian. I'll follow.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
I keep forgetting that they will run only when I start running. If I stop,
My sister should be just inside.
they stop. Well, let's go talk to your sister.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Aww.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Aww. Aww. I want to give him
I'm
a
sorry you
hug.
had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Are you sure?
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Oh no. It's sad. I want to hug him and let him know that I'll do anything to help his sister. Sebastian, speak with Anne and Solomon. So Solomon is the father. Let's see if...
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
I wouldn't know.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Yeah.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Well, in the Muggle world, we have this thing called weed. We can get you some stuff for you to smoke. Oh, we'll get you some edibles. Sebastian's made up his mind. I can try. I mean, we will do everything we can. This is what I'm saying. Like, we're loving on Sebastian. We're crushing on him. We will do anything to help him and the sister. But Sebastian has made up his mind, girl. I'm gonna say Sebastian has made up his mind. I want to help him.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Sure. Okay, so we need
I
to
wish
speak
you
with
well.
Solomon. We need to speak with the uncle. So it's not the father, it's the uncle. Solomon, don't be such a
That boy will
prat.
fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. Surely there's something. I'm gonna get in his face. Like, don't talk to Sebastian like that.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Right.
Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Well, I am super magical. I mean, look at me. Hope could be a good thing. Giving her hope is cruel. Dude, hope could be a good thing, man.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Well, we're foolish
I hope
teenagers.
you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yeah, we're foolish teenagers anyways. We're gonna do what we're
Why
gonna
will
do.
she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line. He's trying to do what's right. He was out of line. The way he spoke to you was unnecessary.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow.
He
Always
did.
calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister,
Oh,
and I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
okay, come with me if you want to live.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Agreed. Let's go.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Must be ancient magic.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
They probably use that red ancient magic that they have
Revelio.
access to.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Let
It's
me
an
guess,
honor to be a
Sebastian.
part
Are
of
you
it.
ready,
A
Sebastian?
good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Wham! Ooh.
Expelliarmus.
Wham! 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 I'm in your face, and in your face, and in your face. Whoa! Come on! Come on! In your face! In your face!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
And ooh! Come on! Come on!
You won't get away with that.
Wham! Wham! Whoa! Who did that?
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, really? You wish. You're stuck. Right.
How nice of you.
Oh, crap. Alright, that one got me.
Rather unwise coming this way. Let's get this over. You will regret coming here.
Where are you? Oh,
I won't rest. Dead.
where is he?
How nice someone's here.
How many more are there? Ah, that one got me. All right. Oh, crap.
Oh, that was meant for me.
How about that?
Not quick enough.
Ooh, feel that. Any more?
I confess, that was a bit more than...
Revelio.
That was amazing,
warn you.
Sebastian. That was bloody good fun. Where did he go? Sebastian? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something. They'll kill for no... Yeah, they didn't kill her, so they're definitely hiding something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
So we have...
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
weapons.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
What else? Oh, over here. There's something... What is this, like a furnace? An oven type of a thing? A pizza
Whose
oven?
home was this?
Bit abandoned long...
Revelio.
But that's all I ever heard.
Okay, let's see what else
Might
we
be
can
worth
find.
taking a closer look at the house itself.
I see something around the well.
This well looks familiar.
More weapons.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Hmm.
This house, the
Oh.
well, the view.
This
What do
is
you mean?
the mages.
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
They use. This is where they gave. Oh, this is where they used ancient magic. The wizards. Remember when this whole place was dry and dead, and they gave it life.
Revelio.
This was it. Yes.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
else is around?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
No.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
No,
I
like,
realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
sounds fair to me.
Look at this.
And it's more than
Someone
just pulling
piled
your
this
leg,
here for a
Sebastian.
reason.
Well, let's
Is
destroy
it
it.
blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
All right, let's see.
Huh. A stair. Why bother?
Revelio.
Oh, well.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Well, let's go down.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
All right, put that away. There we go. Okay, this is Isadora. It said, it is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
What else is here?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, shoot! Well, now we know. We should be careful.
Lumos.
Whenever we cast Incendio inside a basement like that. Let's see what else we got. A statue, a mirror.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, Sebastian. I'm magical, friend.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Yes.
Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Let's do this. We make a good team, Sebastian.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos!
Enter the Undercroft. Alright, we're going in with our buddy Sebastian. We make a really good team, actually, so I'm excited to tag team this with him. But yeah, I like how he put it. We're killing two birds with one stone. We're helping Anne and Sebastian at the same time, plus we're figuring all this crap out for ourselves, because we need to get better at it. Ooh, dark magic, here we come.
Why would the door lead us here?
We're back at Hogwarts?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, this is like a mini room of requirement thing. Oh yeah, the Undercroft is where they practice. Is that a map? What is that?
Why hide a
Examine the
triptych
note.
here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Alright, so it looks like it's a bunch of runes. It looks like, yeah, it's definitely the ancient magic symbol. Could that be some sort of compass or clock?
Anything helpful in the note?
It's very cryptic.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
Probably.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Well, good,
I'll be
Sebastian.
in touch. Till then.
Alright, so we did In the Shadow of the Estate. We've kicked off our story with Sebastian, like, truly, in helping his sister. So now we need to book it out of here. We got new quests.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay, not the... Let's see if Ominous is out here trying to catch us. Okay. No. Let's see what else we can do for now before the other quests kick in. Let's see. We have the High Keep Astronomy class. We definitely want Astronomy class. The High Keep, Meet Nati. We want to do Professor Anai's assignment as well, so we can learn Descendo. So let's see where she is. She's, I think, high up in the, yeah, divinity classroom. So let's go ahead and fast travel there. We'll learn Descendo. Then we will look at maybe doing the flight test so we can start upgrading our broom. We'll do the astronomy class and then see how many other Sebastian story quests we get, because we really want to start learning those dark art spells. I'm super excited. I've been saving some talent points specifically for them, so come on. I'm ready. Ready. I'm high enough level. I'm ready. Okay, so let's attend our divination classroom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I thought it was attend during the day. That's weird.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
I'm like the weird one, dressed all funky.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, so we are doing the astronomy class one. I didn't hit the other one right. So we are at the astronomy class, which is fine. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the kind of divination class next.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Oh. Hi.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Well, okay. Let's see if we can do this. Focus. Alright, let's... Tuck, 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 tuck. Voila.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Yeah, so we'll catch colds. It's all good.
Dismissed.
Jeez. This woman is kind of heartless. Like, we're all gonna get pneumonia.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
No.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, that's sweet. Ah, thank you.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
Yeah.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, that's a little bit sus. But let's go find it. Just down
put
here.
off my stargazing as long as I could.
Oh, calm
Lot of good
down.
that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius? Am I
Okay,
too cold to use a
telescope. Here.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Amit is like the long bottom, the astronomy
A
long
pristine
bottom.
night for stargazing.
Let's talk
Do
to
not
Amit.
let it be wasted.
All right, Jeeves, chill out. Where is he?
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Hello. I've got it.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you like help finding it, I presume. So the telescope came with a catch. I see how this is.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But
I see you.
are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Listen, I'm down because you pulled a fast one on me, so it's cool. Sounds exciting. I'm in, dude.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall. Yeah, Amit, that was really sneaky, so I'm gonna give it to you. I love how the cape just flows. It's so Doctor Strange.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. When we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Centaurs? All right.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Oh, for sure. All I have been doing is
It's not that creepy
exploring.
out here at night, is it?
No, not at
The
all.
Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Good.
Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Where do you want me to go, friend? This way? All right, let's go this way. What could possibly go wrong?
Revelio.
A little...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Revelio.
as I expected.
All right, let's see. Oh, so this is what triggers basically all of these. I've been seeing them everywhere.
Incendio.
Cobwebs. You don't...
Sorry. It's
Oh,
my
no.
it's my
Not this close
incendio.
to school, I meet.
My incendio blows up on people. Sorry.
Look, there's a table.
There it is, the tables. There's so many of them around the world. You're making Korean dumplings, girl. That's making me hungry.
Revelio.
I did have Chinese earlier today, so ha. So let's use it.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Where? Oh, I see. So I'm guessing this is the big one.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
I can zoom out. I can zoom in. So I probably should be zooming in. Oh, look at that. That's cute. I'm almost there. I feel it. I feel it.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
How kind. I look forward to that.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's
Okay.
all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right, Amit. Well, thank you. Astronomy class complete. All right. Challenge unlocked. Find astronomy tables. Oh, so that's the challenges. So I've been doing a ton of challenges, by the way. This is an exploration challenge. Like, I've done all of the ancient magic ones, the hotspots. I've done a lot of the balloon popping and the landing platforms. The Merlin trials, I've done a ton of those. And now we have these. View constellations from 5 unique astronomy tables. So it looks like it just gives you more appearance rewards. There's still one that's locked. I'm not sure what that one is. But let's look at our other quest, because I'm near the Quidditch area. So, oh, we have In the Shadow of the Bloodline. Speak with Sebastian. This is Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. Alright, so we'll definitely do... Let's do something. Let's do the flight test, which is right here because we're with the Quidditch. We have the note, we have telescope, we have what else? We got a couple of notes from Isadora. So let's go and do the flight test stuff, and then we'll do the Sebastian.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Why is there not enough room? Oh, there we go.
Incredible!
Alright, we're at the Quidditch, so we need to go over here. Speak with Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch pitch. Here we are.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Of course. You trying to rub something in?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Okay, this girl needs to get, like, popped, because don't be talking to me like this. That's not what happened. You sound jealous. Ooh, call her out, because she sounds so salty right now.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Ooh, I'm in. Wait, what kind of courses are these? What am I doing?
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Okay, well then let's go. Let's do this, girl.
Actually,
I'm sick
why
of it.
not? I can beat your record.
So
I'm
speed
so
and stamina.
looking forward to seeing you lose.
So stamina is with the other trigger because... Okay, place in the Quidditch...
Success.
Whoa, why is this so difficult to control? Yeah, I can't get into the bubbles. She's gonna beat my... she's definitely gonna have a better time because I can't get into these stupid bubbles. There we go. Yeah, not a... I haven't hit not a single of these dumb bubbles. Which is supposed to give you more speed, but... okay. Penalty. See? No, but then... Ah! Oh my god, this is actually really... What? This is really difficult to control at really fast speeds.
Made it. Now that's more like
yeah,
it.
Like, look at... This is kind of crazy. I see what she means, like...
I'm getting used to.
But, like, if it's a 3-second penalty, like, who cares if I get the rings? Like, screw that. Let's just beat the time. Let's just beat the time. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, screw that, man. 15-second penalty, but...
Success.
Like, this is insane, like... Alright, let's see if we can hurry it along, because... screw that. We're not gonna beat our time, clearly, because of... of how this is designed. That's alright, we came close.
This is rather fun.
There we go. See, it's like you're...
Now that's more...
Alright, so that was close. That wasn't too bad. We had the penalties too, so that's not bad. For the first time around. She's gonna rub it in, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Slither in this. But whatever. Maybe that's what the upgrades are for.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion.
Ooh.
But what say you? Want to try again?
No, I think we're good. I think that's what the upgrades are for, is to help
later. I have other things to
maneuverability.
do.
I hope one of those other things is practicing your flying.
Alright, so we're good with that. Speak with the Melder Raiders of the Quidditch. Why do I have to keep talking to her? We're like done.
Still up for that broom contest?
Of course.
Oh, we
I'm
have
just
to do this
surprised you
3
returned.
times?
Where was your courage hiding?
have
A
to do-
vanishing cabinet? Let's see what you've got.
Oh, because we have to do this 3 times?
Actually,
alright.
why not?
Okay,
I
let's
could
try to
beat
do
your
this 3
record.
times.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Alright, let's see if I can get accustomed to the speed. And try to get the bubbles, because that's the main thing.
Made it.
No, the bubbles are not helping. I feel like the bubbles are placed in the really weird places, but... Like, the bubbles are placed so high. Let's see. See? They're so high. Ooh, stay low.
Did it.
The trying to anticipate like where the ring is gonna be, I think it's also a challenge. Like it's almost like an optical illusion.
Success.
Like,
This'll
like
take
how
some getting
did
used
that
to.
happen? Like you just turned completely out. Like yeah, there's no maneuverability whatsoever right now. See if I can make up for it on the straightaway. See, how was I outside? That made no sense. It like once I got closer, it like turned.
This is rather fun.
Alright. Like, don't go outside. Like, this is. See, why are you outside? This is insane. You have to almost anticipate the ring shifting at the last second because of the maneuverability of the broom. Like that. Like, it's so weird. Get the bubbles. I know I'm trying to get the bubbles, but like I'm trying to also learn how to maneuver and anticipate the weird shift like at the end. So I got a very similar time as last time. Get those bubbles. I know I'm trying to get the bubbles. But it's anticipating because he keeps flying and then at the last second the whole thing just like shifts over. So you almost like
glad to see I'm still the
shift
reigning
back.
champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Ready when
third
you
time, right? Let's do the third time. I have to anticipate that shift because then it pushes me out and that's where I get the penalties. So let's see if I can get the bubbles and anticipate the shift in the screen as he flies.
Did it?
Let's see. See. Yeah, fuck it. Like.
Now that's more like it.
Yeah, it's.
Missed one.
I missed. Yeah, because it totally shifts. Yeah, totally shifts the flying at the last second. So weird. I'm leaving the track. Like, there's no maneuverability.
Success.
Fine-tuning.
Now the...
Yeah. I hit the building. Like, what the hell is that about? Yeah, I have to get through the rings and not get the penalties. Yeah, get down in there, man, dude. There's maneuverability sucks. Come on, come on. Get in there. Come on, get through, get through, get through, get through. Get through, get through, get through, get through, get through. And the shift and the... Ah, screw that, man, screw that.
I'm getting used to.
Let's see if we can make it on the straightaway. Whoosh. Alright, that was better. That was better than last time. But again, like trying to anticipate that shit, it's unreal. There's no control in the flying whatsoever when you're going fast. What's up, Hales? This is awesome. I'm learning, though. I'm learning. She still beat us.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion.
Whatever.
But what say you? Want to try again?
I'm kind of done, right? Like, haven't we finished? Like, do I have to beat her? Oh my god. What did I name my character? Classic Gaymer. I just named him Classic. I mean, do we have to keep doing this until we beat her? Is that what this is about?
Ready when you are.
Alright, let's do it one last time. One last time, and if I don't beat her, we're like over it, and let's go, because this is a challenge. This is a challenge to control the broom. Alright, let's get the bubbles too.
Brilliant.
I don't want the penalties either. So it's like the way the bubbles are set up is it's gonna pop you like out of the ring. Ah, see? It pops you right out of the ring. Because you lose control when you go fast. So it's like
This is rather
the
fun.
bubbles help get speed, but then you lose all kinds of control. But let's see if we can try it.
Brilliant.
Yep. Pushes you right out of the ring. Get down, get down, get down. Woof. Alright, let's see if we can make it. Oof. Yeah, we missed the ring. Screw that, man. Like, who cares? Just keep going.
Success.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now, don't miss that ring.
Could have done better.
Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we almost beat her, right? Did we beat her? I don't know if we beat her, but it was so close. Let's see. This was tough set in the early 90s games too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the maneuverability of the broom is still like so wonky. I was very close. I don't know if I beat her time. Oh, I did.
Not. You must have cheated.
I did.
You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Ooh, all right. I don't want your respect. I'm going to say that. I don't want your damn respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you.
Right.
All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
All right. So return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks of the leaderboard. Okay, so we got to return to Albie Week. Oh, so at Hogsmeade. So let's go to Hogsmeade and talk to Albie, because this is what will help hopefully get upgrades on that broom, because if it... I need better maneuverability. That's all I got to say. That's all I gotta say. That maneuverability sucks. And then you're like constantly fighting the direction of where the bubbles send you. So it's almost sometimes better to not get the bubbles unless it's a straightaway. If it's a straightaway, try to pop those bubbles. But if it's gonna turn in a weird, funky way, I would say forget the bubble. And because you have your own speed, right? Like you have your own like booster speed.
Sometimes
like use
it
that
seems all
instead.
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It does. So let's talk to our friend at the here.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on
Way
certain
too
turns.
much.
Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who has doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
All right, we need to upgrade maneuverability on these brooms, so hook me up.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Soon? I want it now, friend.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay, so we'll have to wait for him to reach back to us about improving our broom, but it does. Ooh, that maneuverability sucks. What else do we want to do? Let's follow again Sebastian. As much as I would love to learn Descendo, I don't know if it's a requirement. I want this one. I certainly want to speak with Sebastian. And we have an outpost. This game is beautiful. Not even a... You're not at Hogwarts yet? Oh my god, Hales. Like, or at Hogwarts or... So you barely just started. You haven't made it to Hogwarts yet. You're stuck at the vault. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of like prologue stuff before you even get to the castle. This is just beautiful. This game is absolutely magical, like beautiful. So this is a note from Albie. Hello again, have a spectacular news. The broom upgrade is ready. Wait, stop by this. Wait, whoa, I want my upgrade. Let's go back. We just stepped out. Whoa, that was fast.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news.
Oh.
The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I'm
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Ooh.
I truly appreciate all of your help.
This is broom upgrade, an enhancement that increases your broom's acceleration and speed. I want maneuverability. I'll buy it though.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
I will, actually. Tell me a little bit more.
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
I will.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Well, thank you.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
All right, I may take that up another time.
Off to
What
the
is your
races.
house? I'm a Hufflepuff, baby. But I'm turning dark. Okay, we need to talk to Sebastian. Where is Sebastian? Are you at Hogwarts? No, you are. Let's see. You are way down here? Why is that telling me to go there, though? That's the high keep. We don't want to go there. What? Why are you going dark? Because I want to learn the dark art. I want the dark art spells. I'm excited to see if you are still Hufflepuff. Yeah, I was excited. I was super excited. I was like, yes. Yes, I'm learning the dark spells. So that's kind of making my... I'm going a little on the darker route with this character. Because I'm also helping Sebastian too. And then that's how you learn some of the spells. We love Sebastian. We want to help him and his sister. And so I think it's going to just take us down the dark path.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Speak with him. Oh no, that's the course. No, we don't want that. We want the Sebastian quest. Where are you? This one. Sebastian. Where is he? Okay, yeah, he's back. He was back at Hogwarts. See? What is... Okay, why is this doing this? There we go. Where is he? He's at the entrance. Why would he be at the entrance? You always get Hufflepuff. 1 time you got Gryffindor, 2 times Ravenclaw, but 97 times Hufflepuff. Well, you took that test a lot. Yeah, I took it again, and I put the video on my channel where I answered all the questions to get me Hufflepuff. The one thing that changed, everything was almost the same. Like, my wand was almost exactly the same. The only difference was the length was a little bit different. But then my Patronus also changed. But it stayed an aquatic animal. Like, I had the salmon, and then I got the dolphin afterwards, so... It's still aquatic. Rather funny. Speak with Sebastian. Where are you, Sebastian? Alright, let's go on the broom. Where is he? I think he's actually inside. Like over here. No, I took too many quizzes over the last decade. You did take a lot of quizzes. Alright, here we are at the Great Hall.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Oh, Sebastian.
I won't give up.
Ominous. Sebastian, I'm here for you.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I agree. I'm curious about these
The
so-called
dark arts do pique my interest.
dark arts.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me. You can tell me. I'm your friend. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me.
Tell me.
I won't repeat it.
Very
Promise. I promise.
well. But do keep this between us.
Of course.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I am.
Crucio, correct?
Crucio.
The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
No pain, no
Apparently,
gain.
His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I mean, you know what? It's like teaching people martial arts and how to fight. You get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? He had no choice. He should have known. He should have known better. Well, he had no choice. That's really what it was like. We don't also want to be a total prick.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Very well.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
The rift became more... With ominous is ominous. I love it. Something ominous was said. Okay, let's see what other quests we got, because those are going to continue. So let's see about doing the assignment with Professor Anai. So this one is way up high, because that is... Yeah, that's in that tower here. Let's... this one. This one should be like right underneath the divination classroom. But you know, we have a soft spot for the bad boys. I mean, we have like... I mean, Sebastian, you know, the thing with Sebastian is he's doing this to help his sister. So he's like going down this slippery slope of playing with fire.
Resource indeed, your field guide.
For
I'm
a
most
good
pleased to be
reason.
included.
It's like they say, right? Like, the path to hell is paved with gold, right? Or it's paved with good intentions, type of a thing. That's kind of like what is happening with Sebastian. He means well.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Okay, we are here, divination. Professor? Everyone's sporting their house robes, and I'm the one that's like, I'm exploring. So this is Nati's mom. The path to hell is paved with good intentions, right? I knew it was something like that. That's Sebastian. So yeah, this is Nati's mom, because she just got hired to be the divination professor, I believe. Is that the Grim? What is it? It looks like a cow. I'm gonna have steak for dinner. Yay! What about you? Got you. Oh, he messed up his fortune. Oops. Sorry, Professor. What about Poppy? Poppy, what does your future say?
Nice, so knowledgeable.
Let's go. Alright, that was beautiful. I don't know what my future says, but Professor...
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Sure.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see triumph, danger, power. I'm not sure. I definitely sense danger. It's gonna get ugly.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
The Grim.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Well, thank you, Professor. She's gonna
Channel
basically
your magic
report
towards your targets.
She's gonna report to Deputy Headmistress Professor Weasley. Alright, so let's do this. Descendo! Pop. Pop. Another spell, baby. Oh, this one's purple. Sendo's purple. So it's a control spell.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Alright, come on, dummy. Where is it? Where do I want to put it? Here. Let's put it here. Alright, where's my dummy? Dummy!
Descend.
Ah!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Let's do that again. So it's a force spell. Come on. There we go.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
That's actually a funny
outside
spell.
of the classroom.
That is a funny ass spell because that dummy, the head like goes wham and like smacks the floor like head first, like whoa. You know what? That's actually a fun spell. I'm gonna have to change up my spells here. Okay, so this is these are somewhat utility spells for me. This is my diamond of combat, and I was using Flipendo, but I have to use Descendo because that shit is funny. That is too funny. So these are like my offensive spells, like Descendo. Oh, that's brutal. That's just brutal. Wait, that is too good. That is too good. Like, I'm liking this spell. I think I found my favorite spell. Oh my god. What is the mastery in this? Because where are my talents? I may have to pop it. Is it a dark arts? No. It is this one. So what is the talent? The mastery says a Descendo Slam creates a damaging shockwave around your target. Bank. This is it. Like, boom. As much as I've been saving some points for the dark arts, I have to master that. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Okay, dummy, one last time because this is just too funny. Head first. And Descendo. Oh! Blast off. I think I just found my favorite spell. I really, really did. That is too good. Okay, so what other side quests can we do? And then hopefully we can trigger more of Sebastian quests. It may need a little bit more time. So there were a few things that we forgot to do. We've kind of been putting off. And I've triggered a few side quests as well. So I'm gonna do, let's see. Let's help a friend in need. So we gotta go visit Sirona at the Three Broomsticks. Which Weasley is employed at Hogwarts? Ooh, okay, spoiler. But it's basically she's a Weasley, and she is the deputy headmistress. She is a professor of transfiguration. Yeah. Ancestor. Yeah, it's an ancestor. I'm trying to remember the first name. Let me see if I have her first name. Her owl. This is her owl. So it's just Professor Weasley. I'm trying to remember. It's the one that you get from your Hogwarts letter in the very, very beginning of the game. She's the one that sends you your Hogwarts letter. If I remember correctly, that was her. I just don't remember her first name. Let me see if we actually have the Hogwarts letter with us in our inventory. I doubt it would be there, but letter from Professor Weasley. Matilda Weasley is her first name. Matilda. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, a friend in need. So we gotta go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade and visit. Oh wait, I want to visit my aminals. I have to visit my animals first. Wait, because it's been a long time and I need to harvest all their stuff. So let's do that because this is such a fun little thing. I adore, like, I've literally spent hours in the room of requirement, nothing but decorating, and I have spent hours in the vivarium, nothing but like just playing with the animals. So this is my vivarium. Oh, well, my animals have to eat first. Okay, wait. I gotta feed my animals. Eat. Oh, eat. No. Eat. Here. Food. Here. Quicksilver. Eat. Everyone eat. You eat. Come on, Dustblade. Oh, he's already eating. How about you? Eat. 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 Eat, poo-poos. Okay. Has everyone eaten? Go. Snack. Snacky snack. Okay, I think everyone has eaten. Oh my gosh. I love these animals. Oh wait, you eat. No, you already ate. Okay, I think everyone has eaten. Now that everyone has eaten, let's brush up, brush up, brush. Gold spear, here. Yay. Gold spear. What happened? What happened, Gold spear? You didn't like your brushy brush? Oh, I was brushing the okay. I was brushing this one. They all want to hang out. Alright, let's collect the hair. Alright, Gold spear, get your brush on. Okay, you collect their hair. Come on. They're all bunching up. Quit bunching up. Alright, there we go. Collect the unicorn hair. How about you get a brush? Collect your hair. I already collected from you. Alright, so let's collect with the hippogriffs. Oh, you haven't eaten, hippo? Alright, brusha, brusha, brusha. And then we gotta give you your food. Brusha, brusha, brush. Yay! Now here's your food. Have a snack. I'll be back. Alright, brusha, brusha, brush. And then we... Oh. Who's getting brushed? You. Oh, collect the feather. Okay, you get the brush. You get the brush. Collect the feather. You get the brush. And collect the feather. You get the brush. Oh, wait, you collect the feather. Yay! Okay, who's left? Oh, you need a brush. Yay! Alright, now my puppies. Come on, puppies. Get over here. You get a brush. Collect the fur. Come on. Get the brush. And collect. And the brush. Boop. Oh. Collect. Alright, I think I've collected all of their stuff. Anybody else? That's it. I got them all. Yay! Bye! Oh, they're too cute.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Well, thank you, Deke. Alright, so let's get to Hogsmeade. And help out Sirona. My Sirona. Okay, here we are. This is Sirona. So let's pop into here. And see what's up with Sirona. Because Sirona is the one that hooked us up with Lodgok. The goblin that helped us out in getting our vivarium. Or, yeah.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright. Here's the 3 broomsticks. Let's see.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Oh, forget the butterflies for right now, girl.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yes, I did. We are actually working together.
I did, thank you.
We're like this.
In fact, We're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Seems easy enough. Why does Mrs. Sprottle have a Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I know all about making those potions, trust me. I'm maxed out.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want to go through all your stuff, but I'll definitely do that.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Talk to...
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
So speak
Please
to Dorothy
do give Dot
Sprottle
my
in
love.
Upper Hogsfield. What's up, Estradol? Hello, welcome to the stream. Sirona Ryan is iconic. I think so too. Like, badass. Like a badass witch. Proving that even trans people can be boring fetch quest NPCs. Definitely, right? Like, let's interact. Here, go on quest. Go on quest. I love it. But Sirona's a badass. Like, don't mess with Sirona. My Sirona.
An impression.
Yeah, she's great though, Lord. I do too. Okay, so we need to get up to Upper Hogfield. Let's see. Let's go and pay a visit here. So we've been in this area already because I've explored so much. And I did like a little side quest off screen. But there's just so much to do actually, and there's a lot of little quests and little things to explore. It's amazing. Well, we've got to speak with Dorothy Sprottle about the potions. Probably get
Hogsfield.
a couple of
Where to find
ingredients.
Mrs. Sprottle?
The two ingredients for Wiggenweld
It's like
potion
a place right out of a storybook.
is the Dittany leaves as well as those little mushroom things.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me.
That's what it
Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I believe it or not, I have some with me. Exactly. I have been collecting so much stuff. It's not even funny. Am I recording the VODs for this? Yes, I record every single stream I do. I'd love to collab on a video essay. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. But haven't captured any footage yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can certainly we can chat about that for sure. Yeah, I've been recording everything that I stream for sure. But let's give her some ingredients because I have so much.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Ooh, what was she like at my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
I do. Oh, what's in the box of letters?
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
I agree. Like, sometimes also, like, it's nice to have a journal and then you read back, like, some of your thoughts.
Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Alright, so we have to then see if we can find and enter the cavern. So let's go and do it. Oh, I can't. Well, let's find this thing. Alright, we're right here. I've already I think
This
I've
must
already
be the cavern
visited.
Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Those are it. Pork lump juice. Wait. What?
I
Whoa!
shall
Whoa!
get that goblin
Wait, how about this?
Hopefully from your corpse.
Oh my god, the flipendo is like too funny.
I know.
Come here. I can't. I can't with that. I can't with the descendo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so more Hufflepuff. Wait, who's trying to fight? Anybody else?
Revelio.
Oh, they're like all down there. I'm not trying to go down there. Let's go into the Horklump Hollow. Look like Slender Man. They look a little bit like that with their masks and stuff. Oh my god, Descendo. I had no idea I was gonna have so much fun with that spell. So we gotta collect the letters and we gotta collect the box.
Revelio.
Alright, let's collect the letters and
Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Alright. I've already kind of been here. I don't think it's over here, but let's try it.
Lumos.
Let's see. Is there a letter here? I don't see a letter here. Your dumplings are amazing. Girl, stop. You're making me hungry now. Oh my gosh. Yummy. Okay, so get all of that. Get all of
Revelio.
that.
Confringo. Revelio.
I think I see a letter. Way down.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Boom in the face. Boom in the face. How about that in the face? And whoosh.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Alright, let's get more of these puppies. Bam! Take that.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Nice try. Whoa! Nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. Ah, he got me on that one. Let's finish it off. Boom. Let me get that bogey. Let me get that little
Rest
bogey.
easy, my large friend.
Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Revelio.
Recipe, it didn't happen, Nessa Rockstar. We need to see it. The store-bought dumplings, but the dipping sauce was homemade. Korean from Publix. Is that even real? Alright, let's see if we can sneak through here.
Lumos.
Alright, out of the way. I need my pages. Alright, let's see what's down here.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, we got money. Money's always good. I'm not mad at it.
Lumos.
Alright. Okay, back away, Vines. Back away, back away.
Revelio.
Where are my pages? Where are my pages? Just keep looking for pages. Ooh, let's see what we can find. Alright, got that. Ooh, something's down here.
Revelio.
It's got a ton of stuff. But no pages.
Revelio.
Gotta keep looking, gotta keep looking. I see something blue up ahead. I'm hoping that's one of the things we need. Maybe the box? Pick up. Oh, the pages! Oh, here they are. Let's read them. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you and you seemed beyond my imagination. to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seems worlds away. And now it's because of you, saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Sincerely, Mirabelle. Aww, I love it. You gotta support each other. They gotta support family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Alright, P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit it, her incomparable cauldron cakes. I love it. This is so sweet. Okay, so that was page 1. Let's look at the other ones. Dear Serona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Alright, Ravenclaw. Alright, good for them. My dear Serona, I spent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's march. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Okay, Philomena. Oh, we have another page here. Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. Ooh, another long one. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Glad Rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I'm like, you already kind of own it, girl. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona. Aw, that was sweet.
I think that's everything.
And the box.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
This was so good. This was so fun. Gotta dip out. Cool, Estra. Before you get spoiled too much. Yes, it's true. Yeah, I definitely hit all of the story. Good night. Love this.
Revelio.
Let's exit and we'll return. That was an amazing little side quest. I loved it. What a little like cherry on top as we're following Sebastian because of our crush. We help out Serona and get a lot more of that backstory of Serona, which is pretty cool. Really love it. Okay, return the letters to Serona. Let's get this extra Orclum juice. So let's teleport. Let's apparate to Hogsmeade. There we go. We'll return everything. And we'll be like, oh, we didn't read anything. Nothing at all, Serona. Your secret is safe with us. That was really cool. So Serona was Ravenclaw. I was, you know, it's interesting
Does
because
it
of the
get any
way
more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Serona kind of presented. I would be like, oh, a fellow Hufflepuff, yay! No, it's Ravenclaw. Or I was gonna say Gryffindor.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
These butterflies, girl, no, we will not mess with them for right now.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask you about the letters?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Ooh.
Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Same. That's you. Nessa, what do you mean that's you? Are you Gryffindor or are you Ravenclaw? Is Mirabelle Professor Garlic? I know, that's what I was thinking too.
I saw a letter from someone
Because
named
good
Mirabelle.
with plants.
Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I love it because Mirabelle is lesbian. That's why it was like Serona and Mirabelle like became super best friends. It was like, yes, like we are family. Our gaydars were going off. Their gaydars must have been going off. Okay, are Mrs. Sprottle and you as close as you seem?
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I feel you. Well,
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
brilliant. Quest complete. A friend in need. That was wonderful. We gotta complete one more friendship side quest and we'll get the next item. Alright, let's see if we can trigger another Sebastian quest. Let's see, maybe we have to wait for the daytime. Let's look. Let's fast forward time a little bit and see if we can get a quest from Sebastian. Red runs in your veins, Nessa? Ooh, Gryffindor. I get it. Alright, it seems like... Did it move time? I thought it was nighttime.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I thought that moved time. It didn't. Did I not press it? Did I not... Alright, let's park it down here and see if we can push for another Sebastian quest. Alright, let's see if we can move time again officially, like we wanted to. There we are. So yes. It's not doing anything. Alright. But let's see what else kind of trouble we can get into. A high keep, follow the butterflies. Because we may have to actually go through the main story, but we'll see. He said he was going to get back to us. A tale. Adelaide Oaks seems worried about someone. We could speak to her. Ghost of our love. That was some side quests that I triggered. Oh, I also did the Allahumora, so I collected all of the moonstones. And this is the one of the last things is I received an owl mail from a Mr. Pierce Pemberton, who is frustrated that I've been taking the moons from the Demigaius statues. I should pay this man a visit in Hogsmeade. Let's do that, because we were there. We're not too far away from it. So... let's see where he is. Oh, he's not too far away. Okay, yeah, let's go back to Hogsmeade and talk to this Mr. Pemberton, because... yeah, we were helping Mr. Moon, the caretaker of Hogwarts, with these demiguises that were scaring him. And so that was one of my exploration things, is that everywhere I went, I found the demiguise, I went back to Mr. Moon, gave him the moonstones, and he taught us the next level of Alohomora. And so basically, I now have the level 3 Alohomora.
Here I come.
And this guy was then like, what have you been doing to my moonstones? I'm like, I've been helping out a friend, punk.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Who are you? Why do you ask?
I find them intriguing. They're terrorizing Gladwin Moon. They're terrorizing a
They're
man.
causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago.
Ooh.
You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hogwarts caretaker is an important job. He's too big for his boots. It's an important job, dude. Why was he a bully, though? I want to know that.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
This guy's
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to apologize, because I want to know why he was bullying you. Did he just give you a nickname? Like, come on. You're no better. Exactly. He's probably even meaner.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him.
Right.
Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Well. Let's talk to Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is in Hogwarts, so let's go visit him. Just don't remember if he's outside or if he's hanging out on the inside again. Yeah, he's hanging out inside. Let's see. He's down here. Let's pay him a visit over here. At least we can give him the answers that he was looking for, because he was like, I don't know who's doing this. Someone's trying to scare me, which is true. So he was right about that. But we need to know more about Mr. Moon. Like, why was he terrorizing the other kid? I mean, I guess, you know, sometimes that happens when you're a kid. Like, even in the Harry Potter movies, like, Harry Potter's dad was a bit of a bully,
Handy
right?
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Severus.
included.
They bullied Severus. So maybe Mr. Moon was a bit like Harry Potter's dad. A bit of a bully when he was a kid, taking on people. Let's talk to him. Yeah, he's still here.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was someone you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Did he actually have pigtails? Like, oh, we need to know the story. Yes, that is him, I guess.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Oh god. The guy, so it seems like the two are just like, they don't get over it. Alright, so we finished that. We completed the relationship quest.
Persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones.
Alright.
Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
There's Jeeves. Alright, so we got that challenge completed with the side quest. So we got another appearance with our lucky leprechaun hat. Marvelous. So let's see what other quests we can do. I'd like for Sebastian to give me another call. Another owl. Hello. We may have to follow the main quest for Sebastian to give us another call. Alright, the grand staircase.
Revelio.
Let's do one of these real quick, because I haven't really made an attempt to do these. But let's do these. Okay, so this one says the total up top is a 6. And we have the grep horn, which represents a number 2. So the trick to this, spoiler, is that they number. They start at 0 and they go around clockwise in numbers. So it has to 3 numbers have to add up to 6. So if we have 4 and a 2 already at 6, then this has to be 0, which is the demiguise represents 0. So the other number is 11 total, but we have a 5 and a 1. So then we need a 6. The 6 is, I believe, a little gecko thingy, because you have the 5 that represents that thing. The 3, 4, 5, 6 is a little gecko thingy. So
Revelio.
Where is the other one? There's always a second. It's below us. Ah, got it. Let's do that one. Is it here? Alright, so this one has to be the little gecko. No. 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 Because that's a 1, that's a 3, that's a 5. Did I do that right? Oh, we need a 5 because it was a 5, 1, 6. Oh, I need a 5. I need a 5. I need a 5. Add Alex. There. I was thinking the total 6, but what I need is the 5 to make the total 11. Right? Yeah, I need the total 11, so it's already a... So, yeah, it's 2 5s and a 1. Right, so it was that one. So let's open. Whoa.
Revelio.
Alright, so we got this. And then we have a decoration. Ooh. Alright, that's cute. Alright, let's see. I think it's gonna take a while before we get another Sebastian quest. We may have to keep going with our main quest to trigger more of these kind of main companion quests. I would call them, even though they're side quests, I feel like they're main companion quests. So for right now, this is where we will leave it for tonight. I'm loving this kind of path of helping Sebastian and his sister. I think it's really sweet, and it's definitely that slippery slope of I mean to do well, but I'm going to do something bad to help someone out. So this is where I think them being young, foolish boys are going to get them into so much trouble. But hey, I think it's going to be great. This is a great way to introduce, I think, the dark arts magic. So with that, Nessa Rockstar, thank you so much. Estra, I appreciate you joining us. Hales, you're amazing. And anyone else out there that was lurking, love you guys. Remember to subscribe, join us in the chat, hang out with us. And of course, as always, love, live, play. I will see you next time. Bye.